What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Scrubs podcast. I am one of your hosts, Cal. Joining me, as always, as per usual, Jake. Jake, how you doing?
I'm doing really good. I had some pizza for dinner, so carb loaded. Got some nice liver disaster tea. Just chilling. It's sleepy time.
Oh, it's sleepy time? Oh.
Just you rewatched Scott Pilgrim recently, and then I rewatched it because you rewatched it. And I was like, that's one of my favorite scenes is when they're just listing off the teas.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. But I'm good. I'm really good. Ready to party.
You have inspired me. You and others have inspired me to give not entirely, like my entire diet isn't changing, but I am going to give a meatless fake faux meat frozen pizza a try.
Oh shit, which one?
I some fucking hippie shit. I don't fucking know.
This guy.
It looked like the cardboard was made out of hemp, okay? I don't give a shit what it's gonna probably taste the same too.
Cook it and then you smoke it. It's perfect.
Yeah. Shit, I could probably make a bong out of it, right?
You make a bong out of everything, right?
Yeah, that's what I've heard that somewhere.
Same.
For those of you unaware, this is our gaming podcast where we recap the top gaming news of the week. And it might just be me being a bad influence, but I'm a little scatterbrained today, Jake. I don't know about you.
Dude, that's my brain every day. I'm here for it.
That ADHD, Lloyd.
Dude, it's the only way to be. Imagine.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what it's like not being scatterbrained. Must be dope.
Yeah, it's probably a lot like being Data in Star Trek.
Nerds.
What kind of loser? Loser.
Dude, speaking of losing things.
Yeah. Is it really a loss, though? China. Fortnite's getting shut down over in China.
Yep.
As of November 15th.
Damn.
There's no reason given so far. However, and this is exactly like I opened this up thinking that this was going to be the reason. So the speculation probably has a ring of truth to it.
Mm-hmm.
There is speculation it's related to the stricter gaming regulations for children, aka I think it's like literally an hour a day on weekends is what children are allowed to play video games for, which is fucking brutal. You expect these kids to go outside. It's the equivalent. It's like a national equivalent of an old man being like, go play outside.
It's true.
Beyond that, though, I mean, the rest of the article explains launched in April 2018 during Season 5. There's not a whole lot. It's a Kotaku article. A Kotaku article. So they had to fill it out somehow, but
I did not know this, and it's interesting to know that you can't have microtransactions in Chinese games. So that's interesting, because that would be an easy way to make a lot of money. Just higher population, higher like.
I don't get why that. Can't the Chinese government just tax it and then just be like, oh yeah, kids play all you want? Like.
I'm amazed we don't do that.
Just tax microtransactions and nobody will pay for them anymore.
All right, here's the thing. We're just going to take pennies off of each of the microtransactions. They won't even notice the money's gone.
We'll call them mini transactions.
Sorry, I also recently watched Office Space, so.
Yeah.
God.
I should have caught that one.
Real dumb. Really Real good.
That's when the government accidentally moves a decimal space.
Yep, exactly. The government accidentally moved the decimal space and took hundreds of thousands of dollars instead.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So because of this, though, you can no longer make an account in China. China.
China.
That's too bad, I guess, for the kids. Fortnite isn't really my game anyway.
No.
But what do they want their kids to fucking do? Seriously, I'm read.
No, can you imagine though? Like, let's be honest, not trying to be a dick here, but like, what are they allowed to read? What are they allowed to read? Like,
they're gonna read Fortnite fanfics on the internet.
Fortnite
about how Jonesy fucks I don't know, the Banana Man.
I was gonna say it's just propaganda in the form of Fortnite fanfics. Let's go.
Jonesy takes over. Jonesy takes out Winnie the Pooh.
God.
So yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts, Jake?
I mean, I honestly didn't even know they could play the full game in China. I'll be honest. I see reading the article, I see all the things that they changed, and it makes perfect sense with all the laws and everything over there. So, I mean, like, I think it's funny because of how much of Epic Tencent owns. So I think that's hilarious. But
yeah, ain't that the truth?
That's about it. That's all I got to say about it.
I think it has to be like some sort of calculated move. Right?
100%.
Because like at some point, the money you're putting in is not getting back to you.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as running the servers, committing the updates,
without the microtransactions, might have been a
they probably looked at. I feel like that's what the true reason is. It's always money. The stricter gaming regulations don't help that though.
Yeah.
In terms of if you can't play it for more than an hour, 2 days a week,
right?
Then
why?
Are you even going to be playing Fortnite at that point? Or are you going to play something else?
Exactly. Yeah.
Granted, it sounds like what a lot of gamers TM do over there is they just get a VPN.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's basically like living somewhere else, right?
It basically, right? In the gaming world. Ooh, damn it!
I wouldn't mind that.
Why aren't we talking about Facebook now? That would have been perfect.
Oh, hey,
I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. There's no rush. I have a lot to say about that when we get there. So I'd like to sink my teeth into and rip apart this Nintendo Switch Online first, if that's okay with you.
Ooh, all right. Yeah.
Have you heard about the issues people are having with this? Like input delays and stuff?
I've heard about input delays, the emulator, the like on console emulator not running as well as other emulators.
Yup.
I feel like I've heard of saves just not happening. Like in Legend of Zelda, basically.
Yup. The game that probably a majority of the people are excited for, let's be honest.
Yeah, like yikes is about all I have to say about it. What do you have to say about it?
$50 a year for broken internet. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it. I'm not going to get it.
Me neither. Here's the thing, is I could get the full value of it by purchasing Happy Home Paradise. Yeah. That's the full value of it to me.
Gosh.
So why get this service when I could just get the DLC? That's like the only reason. Plus, if you fuck up your if like let's say you lose your wallet and you forget to update it on Nintendo's through Nintendo.
Yep.
Suddenly you lose that DLC.
Yep. Classic Nintendo.
Now, one thing I will say is a lot of people are saying, "Oh, the selection of games isn't that great for the Nintendo 64 side," and I'm like, "Excuse me."
I disagree with that personally. There are some games not there, but they've said that they're going to put those games in. They've literally said they're going to put in the ones I want to see. So it's like, okay,
yeah, exactly.
Pump the brakes.
Oh! I thought you were saying that to me, like you were gonna ask a question. Or something.
No, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Go on about the games because it's great.
Yeah. So so it's two retro consoles. Feels God, I'm retro man.
Retro man.
Retro man. N64 side, you have Super Mario 64 Classic, Mario Kart 64 Classic, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, one of the best games ever made. Star Fox 64, also I'd argue one of the best games ever made.
Oh yeah.
Yoshi Story, I'll still also say one of the best games ever made.
Oh yeah.
Winback, question mark. Mario Tennis, good. Dr. Mario 64, if that's what you're into. Sin and Punishment.
Supposed to be good? I don't know.
Yeah, I probably wasn't allowed to play it as a kid. That isn't like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll say 6, 7 out of 10. There you go.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just not huge into it's just disappointing to hear that a lot of the games aren't playing as well as they should, allegedly, and the fact that Nintendo isn't using any of this money to make their online any better.
Yeah, and didn't they straight up say they were making a commitment to improving it? Didn't they
said
say that?
Nah.
Maybe this is what they were referring to, and they think, oh, maybe they just want free games. It's like the games with gold or the PS Plus. We can charge more money and then give them free games.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Well, we can't give them any recent new games.
God, no. Although, I don't know, man, that open world Kirby game, whenever that comes out, boy, oh boy, I'm going to destroy the like button for that. But here's the thing. Yeah. If you're paying this much, Nintendo, for the love of God, could I not get any more Mario Kart races where I see someone I'm playing against finish the race, and then I hit him with a red shell, and then I finish afterwards, and it says that I won? Come on. Other racing games don't have this issue. They're never going to fix their online. They never will.
I'd just like to finish a round of Mario Party, to be honest.
No, I didn't even think about that. Yes.
Literally so fucking broken you can't finish a game. That's why none of the news about the new like Superstars, I think.
Yeah.
Mario Party Superstars, I didn't give a shit.
Nah.
Just couldn't care less.
I would love to play it, but most people I play, I'd have to play with them online, so.
Yep.
I was going to say, that being said, Nintendo's doing basically nothing with online, but Facebook, on the other hand. Turns out
they're destroying whole countries with their online.
They're doing their best. Mark Zuckerberg, gigantic Sword Art Online fan, cannot wait.
Lover of Sweet Baby Ray's.
Oh my god, that was the best. I cannot stop thinking about that. The amount of times I just saw that, I was like, why? Why is it on this bookshelf?
I saw the is this a bird meme? But this seems like a good spot to put my Sweet Baby Ray's. It was a bookshelf.
Holy cow. So good.
I'm gonna be funny and relatable.
All right. So here's the thing.
We're laughing because of the cringe, folks. Let me just assure you of that.
Yeah, I mean, cringe. Who knows? It could be real. We're not 100% sure. No one knows with this person.
Let me rephrase that. The memes that came out.
Yes. Okay. So Facebook had a big event, Facebook Connect. Mark Zuckerberg announced a new parent company called Meta, under which Facebook will operate. Basically, trying to take the heat off of Facebook for trying to destroy democracy. As soon as boomers found it, that's when it all hit the fan. Dude, okay. The reason we're talking about this though is Facebook is spending $10 billion this year. $10 billion, BILLION, to create the, in quotes, metaverse. It has 10,000 people working on it right now. Oh boy. How do you feel about that?
About the same as I usually do.
Scared? Angry?
Just, like a very, baseline, hum of, wanting to die.
Here's the thing. I'm just not in. Oh my god, Mach. What? That's wild. Okay. That's I think it's fascinating. I don't think it's a good idea personally. And what was it? I thought they did a really good job in Adventure Time making fun of the metaverse. I thought they did a really good job as far as like the dystopian future kind of thing with it. It was great. We'll talk about him later, but Bobby Kotick believes that Ready Player One metaverse is on the way. It definitely is. It's just terrifying to see what's going to happen in there. I hate to be that person, but there literally needs to be some sort of someone needs to be paying attention to what's happening in there. There's going to be a lot of fraud. There's going to be a lot of embezzling. There's going to be a lot of horrible things that happen inside whatever the metaverse is going to be.
They could have called this. They might as well just call it the fucking Matrix.
Honestly.
That's what it feels like they're trying to build. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to sit here, smoking my big long pipe and telling the kids to get off my lawn. But
oof. I'm not interested
at the
personally.
same time, that's more where I'm at, right? Sure,
go for it.
It could be awesome.
Yeah, definitely
it could.
Very well could.
But I think to go into it without some sense of caution,
yes,
is naive, to say the least. Granted, I'm sure at some point what they're gonna start fucking doing is hiring up a bunch of influencers and having them make videos to show off the power of the metaverse.
Whoa.
And hey, don't you feel like you're missing out on an entire universe or metaverse? I can just hear the commercials now playing during Super Bowl. Let's see. What is it, 55 this year? 57?
55.
Whatever. Yeah, so 55 this year. Let's say 57. I can see in Super Bowl 57 there will be Facebook Metaverse commercials during the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get Facebook Metaverse commercials in the Super Bowl before we have medicinal marijuana commercials. No, not even recreational, medicinal in the Super Bowl.
Is weed legal in the metaverse?
I know some people that'll spend some time there. That being said,
capitalism still exists in the metaverse?
Josh.
So we'll hear.
Here's the thing: GTA San Andreas is coming to Oculus Quest 2, though. That was also announced during the event.
Ooh, wow. So, wait a minute. How old is GTA San Andreas?
I just need the graphics to look exactly the same. That's what I want. I don't want anything to look any better.
Okay, so a 17-year-old game is coming to Oculus. Sweet.
Let's go.
Granted, everybody was shitting their pants over the trilogy, so
right.
Fine.
Hey,
like but the thing is, no. You know what? I get it with the trilogy. Okay.
Why?
I get it with the trilogy because there's going to be actual value in 3 games.
Yes.
3 open world games.
Yes, sir.
All being packed on one or 2 or whatever discs.
Great.
Right?
Great games. No, this isn't the 360 area, dude. This is 1 disc. We're not putting 7 discs out to play Final Fantasy 13. And 1 on the PlayStation.
Oh, God. We're not making a book of... We're not going to have the big flipping...
We're not playing Myst.
We're not going to have a binder?
Yeah.
Dang.
But yeah, I'm glad that we talked about this because I think it's really interesting, but I think that we are still pretty far down the road because, I mean, dude, even just like regular VR is still in the infantile stages.
Yeah. And you know, I almost wonder if at some point we will get to a point where if you want to play a game, you got to dip yourself into a big old vat of like kinetic sensing, like fluid.
I'm in.
And signals to the console to determine, am I running or am I, like a big, you're going to submerge yourself.
Yep. Eventually.
Literally submerge yourself. And then you take a hit, it sends like shocks.
Ooh.
That'd be neat.
No.
But,
some SAO stuff. I'm not interested. You die in game. You die you die IRL.
Okay, I won't play a game where I die. Then I'll just play a game where
I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I'll play some of the fucking some of those theme hentai games.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my gosh. CSAO, and he's like, say no more, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Put sucker in mouth, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
Oh, man.
Dude, you know what's not in, though, this year? Blizzcon.
Yeah. BlizzCon 2022, if you were looking forward to it.
You're the only one.
Yeah, basically.
Come on. Who's cared about BlizzCon for years?
So I saw when I was picking articles, kind of picking my way through the news of the week, right?
Yeah. I
saw this title, the title of this article, Blizzard is canceling BlizzCon 2022 to reimagine the future of the event. And I was like, that's the wrong title. It's Blizzard is canceling BlizzCon 2022 to reimagine how the fuck to save their company.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we'll get into that next, but my gosh, just stop. I don't know. I don't think.
They did.
Yeah, well, they don't have anything to show. Let's be honest. Who knows what they're even doing right now? They're burning through all of their money and resources trying to take care of this hole they've dug themselves into because it's a PR nightmare. Like,
yeah.
What people are extremely underwhelmed with Overwatch, how Overwatch 2 is looking. Like,
yes, yeah, that's the general consensus that I've seen.
And yeah, Diablo 4, what? Who knows? They're just oh yeah, and presumably the next World of Warcraft expansion. No other titles mentioned of those 3 have an official release date.
You know what I'd love to see?
What was that? Hit me.
Like, I know World of Warcraft is like a MMORPG. Right?
Yeah.
I want to just see World of Warcraft too.
That'd be hilarious. What if they just did it?
I want to see them do that and have an entirely separate subscription that you cannot transfer your account info on. I want to see a bunch of sweaty nerds like lose their fucking minds.
All right.
And just be like, Blizzard is trying to steal our money. Oh, but that cat mount looks pretty cute. I guess I'll pay for that.
I cannot for the life of me remember it, and I apologize, everyone. I can't remember. This E3. We were playing some Quiplash while we were waiting for an event to happen, and I definitely took a shot at Blizzard with their T-shirt sizes. I can't remember the context of the joke, but it just completely swept. It was so good.
I think it was something like, sorry, we're out of XL.
It was like we're out of large XL and double XL.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Does it come in triple XL? Oh, man. Fucking Blizzard. What are they doing, man? Ever since, let's be honest, quick aside, ever since Activision got Blizzard's just been downhill.
Yeah. Straight up.
Overwatch was like the only good thing, but they were working on that before. Like,
yep.
It's insane.
I just, it sucks to see Blizzard go this far, like downhill.
It's
because of I strictly blame Activision. Frankly, I mean, Blizzard is not blameless for some of these things. Like, do you remember the Hong Kong thing? Yeah, that was not good. Not a good look, Blizzard. And I'm pretty sure that was just Blizzard.
Yeah, that was real bad. Do
you remember the fucking horrible?
You remember the phone thing?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Not as bad, but still dumb. Like, come on.
Yeah. I just like, so I'm not saying that Blizzard doesn't have plenty of cringe to go around, but Activision just amplifies it up to like 11. Yeah.
Exactly. Dude. Okay, so real quick aside, another company that got bought out by a big company and just tanked super hard, BioWare, 100%. BioWare gets acquired by EA, just
yeah. Very bad. Very not good for BioWare.
But we're talking about Activision here. We're talking about Activision Blizzard, and here's the thing. Bobby Kotick asked the board to reduce his salary and cut bonuses amid lawsuits. The company says there will be no mandatory arbitration. This was great though, because this was right after California rejected the pause on the suit. They're like, no, we're coming for you. And then they're just like, oh shit, we gotta do something.
We gotta throw some more money at this thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was though. It was like, oh man. It was like the gif from the Fairly Odd Parents where they're just shoveling money into the furnace.
Yeah. So one of the things that I was thinking about when I was playing Overwatch before the podcast, just not in support of Activision Blizzard necessarily. Just it's like a chill game or whatever. It's like a home base sort of game, I should say.
Yeah.
Number one is Bobby Kotick is fine.
Yeah.
All right.
He is fine.
First off, where did I see it? Yeah. He made $154 million in 2020.
Yes, sir.
Guess what? He's set for life. He could work for free for the rest of his fucking life.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Off of 1 year.
Yep. Just last year.
So to do this, what am I supposed to? Am I supposed to give him a fucking round of applause, or am I supposed to say maybe you were just underpaid, you asshole?
Yeah, Yeah.
You know, maybe you're overpaid because you're not keeping track of your fucking employees.
Gosh. Yeah.
They're like doing unspeakable things. Or I guess not even unspeakable because it got covered.
We know. It's just we wish we didn't know the details of.
Yes.
Oof.
And that's a fact. So on the one hand, I feel like that. On the other hand, if you're put in his shoes, it's not like he's doing that stuff.
True. Very true.
He's the fucking CEO. He is supposed to, like, kind of preside over this entire entity. So what else are you supposed to do? What else can you do besides at least try to keep your company, one, and two, be like, look, I'm sitting all right. Cut my salary to whatever the minimum is for this type of position. I don't want any bonuses. We can pay our employees better. We can pay the lawyers better. We'll definitely pay the lawyers better. Let's fix this, right? So in like a very cold and business-like perspective, I kind of get this move.
It makes perfect sense for him.
I don't like the way that I'm not even going to say it's like a fluff piece, because it's very fair. This article by Eddie, oh gosh.
Say it. Get us banned.
Eddie Magooch. Eddie Matt. I'm going to assume it's Mackich.
Yeah.
I think it's a very fair.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a very fair article, frankly.
Definitely.
And so shining a light on it is good, but there's something just a little like, who cares about his salary?
Exactly.
You know? I certainly don't. Does that make sense? Like,
I certainly do not.
Who gives a flying fuck about? Does anybody else taking a pay cut? Any of the other executives taking a pay cut, selling their stocks, doing any of that shit? They're only focusing on Kotick himself, as if though he's the one who did all this shit.
Right. We should be focusing. They should really be focusing on the internal workings of Blizzard. And Cal, let me tell you, that's what they're doing. How good are you at multiplication?
I'm decent.
Decent? Okay, Cal, what's 3 times 0?
0.
Yes, sir, that's right. I am setting up a dumb joke because, let me tell you, Blizzard has tripled its investment in anti-harassment and anti-discrimination training, and it's made meaningful organization changes, substantially increased resources for reporting, and carefully investigating improper behavior. Okay, whatever. Like,
yeah, so they took $1 and paid $3 instead for the same VHS from 1990.
God, can you imagine?
And then they gathered up everybody, wheeled in the big tube TV, and then pushed play on the VCR, and they said, "Quit! Stop trying."
They put in the wrong tape, and it just goes, "Bill Nye, the science guy." And then everyone just starts chanting.
Bill.
God, name a more iconic moment in elementary school, though. You can't.
Show and tell, 4th grade. I didn't bring my Pokeball collection from Burger King. So what I did was I balled up a piece of paper, drew red on the top, and called it a Pokeball.
Oh, no. All right.
I said, "This is my show and tell."
All right. I don't want to one up you, but here's the thing. So I'm sitting in the classroom. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm kidding. I'm not going down. That's a terrible joke. Let's talk more about they're apparently going to increase the percentage of women and non-binary folk in the workforce by 50%. So that would mean that they would amount to 1/3.
You know what? Any progress is progress.
I'm glad. I'll believe it when I see it. When when we see the name credits and they're there, let's go.
What I want to see is not hiring necessarily, although hey, just
what's up, Blizzard?
Just hire the best person for the job. Frankly, one, two. What I want to see is turnover rates.
Ooh,
see those turnover rates. How well do these people actually feel in your environment, bitch?
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of just where I'm at, as far as I'm concerned.
All right. Here's the thing. I'm not going to read this. Everyone, if you watch this on YouTube or listen to it on Spotify, I will be putting the link to this article in the chat so you can read this wonderful novel of all the things they are allegedly doing to make their workplace a little less toxic. Because it's not going to be perfect. Because we know for a fact that they didn't let go of that many people. So
should we just touch on just the bare minimum for each one?
Yeah, we'll do a quick summary. We're not going to read every single one to a T.
Yeah. Number one, they're launching a new zero tolerance harassment policy company-wide.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's the long and short of that one. Number two, we will increase the percentage of women in, we already talked about this, by 50%, invest $250 million to accelerate opportunities for diverse talent. Just
Three, based feedback from employees. I mean, based on feedback from employees.
That is such a dumb trick.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why am I laughing at that? It's not even... Based.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, based on feedback from employees, waiving arbitration of sexual harassment and discrimination claims. So, yeah. That's about it for that.
They're going to continue to increase visibility on pay equity. Okay.
It's sweet.
Hey, dude.
Fun
yeah,
fact.
Well done.
Fun fact, hey, Bobby still makes way more than you, idiot.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. Look at this. I'm taking your money. See? This is how visible it is on the pay inequity.
And 5, they will provide regular progress updates. Dope. That's fine. That seems like friggin'
It seems like a normal fucking business to me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Regular progress updates.
Yeah.
So, I see what I do see what. So I'm not gonna. Well, this is basically the long and short of it. It's basically like they're gonna have HR do more work.
Damn.
Essentially, just to kind of to figure out workplace satisfaction and all that.
Yeah.
So that's fine. It's all of this is fine. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But a legitimate business, especially on the level of Activision Blizzard. I keep slurring those words.
I appreciate that you're just making them one word.
Activision Blizzard.
Activision Blizzard.
Activision Blizzard. I don't know. I feel like at some point, if you're manning the ship during the rise of the next Activision, the next Blizzard, right? Don't you at some point just cover your ass, get HR going, and do all this shit anyway?
Right, exactly.
This all seems. I'm not gonna necessarily say bare minimum because I've seen bare minimum.
Yeah.
But I guess for me to have seen bare minimum, I expect more from companies that generate this much money.
Exactly.
So, and that's why Bobby Kotick is able to make $154 million in 2020.
And then, cut his pay to $62,000 the next year in a total like fluff PR move. Like, come on.
Yeah. I'm cutting my salary from $154 million down to just $62,500. My God. I frankly, it just feels good to be me. Yeah, I bet it does. You can still oh man.
Oh man.
Bobby's gonna have to taste ramen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
My God, I can't believe.
Perfect. Oh my God. But
yeah.
I'll be honest, dude. I'm so sick of talking about Activision. Activision Blizzard is just like, I'm happy that we're here to talk about it, but holy shit, it's just like we've seen the worst, and now we are just like, who knows? Maybe we'll see more. Who knows? I'm not gonna say anything about that. But now we're just to the point where we just get to watch them pull their PR BS and try and act like it wasn't that big of a deal. And it's just exhausting. Like, come on.
Yeah. It's cringy. It's a little cringe.
Yeah.
I really, frankly, I just really don't have much sympathy for these people.
I have no sympathy.
Because they have reached so much success. And who is going to jail?
None of them yet.
Who's going to jail for the suicide?
Who's going to prison? Let's get them going. Who's wearing the suit?
Nobody. I think we covered it last week with some people losing their jobs. Oh man, lost my job, and I have 5 years of experience in a gigantic corporation, doing programming work or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna find a job again. Fuck all these guys.
They're
frankly,
the worst.
It's not even like all of them are bad people, but still, I mean, and it's not like all of them are in charge of. It's just a big clusterfuck. Is what it is.
It's so ridiculous. It's just a whole.
Their business is such a clusterfuck of just oh, what? Wait, you're telling me we have to have actual business practices in place? What the fuck? Have you seen quick aside, have you seen the TikTok of the frog eating the mealworm or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Did I bring it up last episode?
No.
Okay, good.
It's
good.
So good.
I love. God, it's so fucking funny to me. I was just like, what?
Right.
I'm trying not to do it right to the mic because it's kind of loud. But you got any other thoughts on this?
No, none
I feel
whatsoever.
like we're kind of. To your point, what you were saying though, I'm sick of talking about them too. It's just happened to happen this week.
And we'll continue to talk about it. Every time something new comes out, we will be talking about it. It's just.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend my time and energy talking about things like Microsoft and Sega working on a deal for a super game.
Yeah.
Fun fact, this is a kickback to the past. Sega and Microsoft were originally going to work on a console together way back in the day. Before the Dreamcast and Xbox came out, they were working on a console together and bailed.
That is absolutely true.
And now they're back because Sega can do what Microsoft can't, and that's break into the Japanese market.
That is actually true, yes.
Somehow.
So it's going to be a large-scale online title.
Yeah.
That to me screams MMORPG, which screams Sonic World.
Ooh.
Sonic 2 re-release.
Re-release?
More like a release.
Hang on. Keep going. I have an idea.
So Sega basically said, Sega did say, quote, with the world now more connected than ever following the widespread deployment of 5G and cloud services in recent years, consumers can more easily enjoy high-quality entertainment content at any time. Sega goes on to say, quote, within this highly connected environment, the ecosystem surrounding the games industry continues to evolve and expand as more sophisticated tools and technologies become available. As such, video games continue to grow as a major medium for gamers globally, with access to a vast range of gaming experiences and communities becoming more diverse and attainable.
Hey, I'm just saying, I know exactly what it's going to be. Phantasy Star.
Oh my god.
What else would it be? What else would it be? It's perfect.
Yeah. It's going to be Phantasy Star Online.
Yep.
2.
3.
Infinite.
Infinite. Oh my god.
Phantasy Star Online Infinite. Story.
God, I'm crying over here.
Oh my god. It could be here's the thing though. It could be an entirely new game.
That's true.
It could be like a next gen, as in the next generation of consoles and titles, right?
Yeah.
Since it's so big, so large.
Big.
It's very big, very large.
That's what people tell him. People tell him it's the biggest and the largest.
People have told me it's the biggest and largest they've ever seen, okay? It's going to be bigger than anything you've ever seen. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good. It's going to be real good. And, they say that, that almost went into a Norm MacDonald there.
Yeah, it did.
They say that really went into... fuck, I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing right there.
There's a lot of speculation, though, that it's actually going to be a new sci-fi shooter, which is cool.
Yeah. I like the sound of new.
Yes.
Please stop iterating. Maybe this could be something that we talk more in depth about on a different podcast, maybe on a slow next week. But I don't know that I'm actually a fan of iterations anymore.
No.
I'm not saying that I don't like them, as long as they're done right. But stop iterating on the same shit, but still doing the same content. Yep. That's what's annoying to me.
Yep.
But I feel like that's a much, much larger discussion for another day. All in all, are you excited for this?
I'm completely indifferent. I don't really play much Microsoft stuff, so I'm excited for the people. I'm excited for the idea of Microsoft breaking more so into Japanese markets and really pushing the envelope for Sony. Because better competition for them is better stuff for us. So
Yeah, being more of an international presence
because
versus
they crush the U.S., they crush Europe. They do so well in both. But like they
that's
need,
true. Yeah,
if they can get into the Japanese market, it'll be great. I do like the idea of a sci-fi shooter, fresher take or fresh taker, as this in quotes says, on the FPS genre that'll allow players to embrace a variety of creative playstyles. All right, there's going to be like 3 viable playstyles, and everything else is going to suck. Everyone's just going to play as that, and it's going to suck.
Yep.
But I like the idea. I think it's cool, but we'll just see how it works out.
For now, I'm just kind of reserving. I like the idea as well.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. However, if it's creative assembly, that screams a strategy game.
Yeah.
Which is it really going to be that big? Like a strategy game that deep? I don't know. But it's supposed to be a first-person shooter. Creative assembly. Wait.
Creative assembly is the one working on the first-person shooter.
I'm not. Am I thinking of the right team?
Are you?
Oh no. Okay, excuse me. They worked on Alien Isolation. Huh? Oh no. I am okay. So they worked on Halo Wars 2. That's where I was thinking.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Yeah. They've done a lot of the Total War games.
Did they do Alien? Did they work on Alien Colonial Marines?
No.
I'm kidding.
No, they did not.
What a great game.
Yeah. What a classic. Aliens Colonial Marines. You'll never see another one like it.
I just love the fact that if you turned around when like the giant mother alien was chasing you or something, the game didn't know what to do because they didn't expect you, so it just stops. It's like, what? Why?
Fucking cue the Squid Game's red light, green light music.
God, exactly. Oh my god. But yeah, you know, it'll be interesting to see where it goes.
Yeah. It'd be. Oh man.
Oh.
All right.
Hit me.
I was waiting to not talk about this because I feel like we've spent enough time on it.
Oh,
however, we're on this topic now.
Hit me.
So when I imagine a super game like this,
yeah,
what I imagine is this. So, are you familiar? Like, of course you are. You know Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah.
In it, there's a mode. I think it's called Grand Conquest.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what it is players select a point on the map to defend. And every like couple hours, whichever team, like there's usually 3 teams vying for, positions.
Yeah.
Okay? Positions on a map, and it's like over, I don't know, like 20 to 30 spaces, right?
Yeah.
So the way you contribute is you get dropped into a little map of your own, fits your screen,
mm-hmm.
and if you beat the enemy team, you get more points.
Yeah.
If you don't, I don't think you actually lose points, but you get way less than what the enemy team gets. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm imagining something like this, but with like Halo Wars, where you take the Halo Wars strategy, and then put it across the Earth.
Interesting.
That's what I imagine. Like, because they've now they did say it's a new sci-fi shooter.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shooter.
It's a shooter, dude. It's gonna be an FPS.
I don't like that. I don't like it being an FPS. Creative Assembly needs to stick with. Well, fuck, I don't know. It's gonna just be PlanetSide 3.
Wow.
which isn't even, it's not Creative Assembly or Sega.
Makes it so much better.
God, damn it, man.
Here's the thing.
I don't know. Hopefully it's a Eat Fresh taker.
Here's the thing, dude. We don't know what they're doing, but we do know Sony has done their state of play, and they had a lot of trailers. And I'm gonna throw it out there, Cal. Did you care? Did you care? We're here to tell you what was there, and we're gonna tell you our thoughts on it. But here's my first thought on Death First, Let It Die. Okay, like, I don't know, man. I just wasn't that impressed. It's fine. I'm happy that they're putting out more games like this, but
Death Verse looked like shit. I'm just throwing it out there. I like the style of it.
Yeah, for sure.
The style of it, almost like steampunk, futuresque, like sort of dystopian sort of vibes I'm getting from it. That's cool. The game looks like shit. Like, it looks like a pain in the ass to play. And frankly, if you aren't one of the first people to like really have like an OP build,
don't even play. Don't play the game. How do you feel about We Are OFK?
I don't know. Indifferent. The trailer did nothing for me. Like, it did nothing.
Co-designer of Hyper Light Drifter, though.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know about you, but I'm not a huge fan of I can't say that I'm not a fan of trailers that break the fourth wall.
It's been done so many times now. Like, it doesn't have any sort of...
Well, the reason I say I can't say that is because I love the Devolver Digital ones.
Well, that's different. That's like a presentation.
They do it correctly.
Yeah. These
this was just kind of cringy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little cringy, and I wasn't so... Okay, there's kind of whatever about it.
I'm not into it. It's not... It's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think it's so dumb. Like,
I appreciate your bluntness. And
here's the thing.
Frankly, I agree.
It's been done so many times. Unless it's done in a different way or just well, don't do it. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
All right. Isle of Bug Snacks. The Isle of Big Snacks. Free update coming out for 2022. Beat. The ability to dress up your favorite bug snacks. I'm actually hyped about that. I'm excited to just knock this out real quick. It's more trophies. I do like the little area. It's a cute little game, so that'll be fun. Oh, here's the... you interested in the bug snacks expansion at all?
No.
All right, but...
To be honest, it's just the same... Okay, so they took a bunch of the models they already had and then said, let's just like double or triple it, or we'll have some fucking boss battles where they're like 6 times bigger.
Whoa, just make them big, make the bosses bigger.
Yeah.
I know this is the one that you're really excited for.
Oh, yeah, I love it. Can't fucking wait for Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, boy. Guys, did you see the security breach? Holy shit. They actually introduced the gang. Oh my god. Do you think that Diva Chica is single by chance?
God. Oh my god.
Because
Jesus.
Keep me.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Okay, but Death's Door. Our digital game. So
this was okay. So I trust Devolver Digital as a developer.
Yeah.
And a producer. But by this point in the presentation, I kind of started getting checked out a little bit.
Yeah, same.
And it kind of just looks like a different Titan Souls or a different Hyper Light Drifter or a different Children of Morta.
Yep.
It all started to kind of I started to get that like bad vibe from this entire experience from the Sony, where I was just like, fuck video games, honestly. So I couldn't click through it. I saw some gameplay and I was like, all right, it's serviceable. If this aesthetic appeals to you, which it's not a bad aesthetic.
No, it's fun.
It doesn't look like it's a bad game.
No. Just like, it's been done. Yeah, I'm not going to play it either. Okay, what do you think of Kart Rider, though? Kart Rider Drift.
Mario Kart Destroyer. I'm gonna delete Mario Kart and insert Kart Rider.
100%. Chocobo Racing, move over. Kart Rider Drift is here.
Fucking CTR. Sorry. More like, sorry. I got Kart Rider. I don't know. That was shit.
What do you think of this, though? King of Fighters 15. Open beta test. I know you're a big King of Fighters player.
Oh, yeah. Can't stop playing King of Fighters. Frankly, I never stopped. So I'm playing it right now.
He's been playing the whole cast.
Yeah, you just can't tell because I'm doing it one-handed, so I handicap the other players.
It's gonna do well. Their fan base, pretty rabid. Always gonna be there. That's cool. I'm happy for them.
I don't even want to say small, but very fierce and loyal fans.
Exactly.
King of Fighters fans.
All right. Then we got First Class Trouble, social deception game, launches in PS Plus next month. Find out who's can survive rogue AIs aboard a luxury space cruiser or as an AI, how to pass as a human.
So this is just Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Yep.
Reskinned.
Woo! Not interested. Star Ocean: The Divine Force.
Okay. This looks like your typical weeb shit anime game. From my perspective.
From my perspective, the Jedi are evil.
Well, what I was gonna say is, this trailer started off absolutely horrible, but ended so well. I was like, okay, that looks pretty good.
It's Star Ocean solid. They're consistent.
I did not think that I was gonna feel an ounce of hype for it when it started. But by the end, I was actually if I get on sale, I might check it out. I don't know.
So, Little Devil Inside was the only game you were super excited for then? Yes.
Mostly just to get a better look at it, get an understanding of what it was all about.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, let me just take a quick peek here. Stream Interactive. Their style reminds me a lot of this old indie game, and I say old, it was 12 years ago. 12-ish years ago. Do you remember a game called Stacked?
No.
Okay. Well, it's a game where you play as a Russian doll, and everybody's a Russian doll, but your goal is to you can take over other Russian dolls, so long as you're bigger or smaller. I forget which, but you're able to assume identities to get past the gate. Shit. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering so based off the overworld for them, for Little Devil Inside, the style of it reminded me a lot of that game.
Nice. Hell
so
yeah.
I'm wondering if it's the same developer. Okay. I don't think it is. But I appreciate the style regardless. They have little they look like chess pieces almost, just kind of bouncing up and down, like from a zoomed out overworld perspective.
Yeah, looks fun.
I definitely am digging the aesthetic.
Yes.
Some of the gameplay looks a little curious.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm curious about, what I'm wondering about is, like, for me, I'm an adult. I don't have a whole lot of time. Part of the reason Overwatch is like a home-based game for me is I can go in and out 20 minutes, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But these longer games, man, anymore, it starts to become a bit of a slog.
Yep. And that's a big mood.
And I don't know if I want to spend, hell, even like 20 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless the story's that good.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I doubt it.
They can prove me wrong.
They could.
I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, it looks fine. You know who?
It also, very quickly, I'll just add this on. Not that. Here's the thing: the way the game has been presented so far, it seems like the sort of game where you have to like find the story.
Yeah.
And I'm not really vibing with that.
Mm-hmm.
Linear games I'm okay with doing that because, or at least semi-linear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, go this way, you fucking idiot. But this seems a little more open world.
Yeah.
So, anyway, sorry. I think you were.
I was gonna segue really well with speaking of looking good.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, Steve Buscemi looked damn good in his costume from 30 Rock. Dude, what a legend! Like, what a rad dude. I want that music band shirt so bad.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I just can't believe. Well, first off, isn't it hard enough to believe that he was even on 30 Rock, like, just for this?
Right?
Like, the dude, like.
They mention all of his movies at the end of this. At the end of the article, they talk about the movies that he's known for. Fargo, Big Lebowski, Reservoir Dogs, Con Air, Mr. Deeds, Big Fish. Okay, Big Fish in the Island. Little interesting choices at the end. Mr. Deeds, Big Fish in the Island. I don't know, I like him more in Big Daddy than Mr. Deeds personally, but like,
yeah,
Steve Buscemi's done some stuff. He's been in a lot of stuff. Boardwalk Empire, like, the dude's he's got range.
Yeah.
Yo, have you seen that? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, not to mention the fact that he, like, I'll say essentially quit acting.
Yeah, he doesn't do that much. He doesn't need to.
Did he go be a firefighter again for a little bit?
No, he only did that during 9/11.
Oh, so that was, gosh.
That's 20 years ago.
Oh man, how could I have forgotten?
Never forget. But man, it's just hilarious to see all these like young kids though super hyped to meet Steve Buscemi because of the meme. Like, I don't know, I assume they also like maybe have seen at least one or two of the movies he's in, but like, just so funny.
I wonder if at what point does Happy Gilmore become the the Animal House for the younger generation?
God, it already has to be, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Gosh.
Oh,
this is so great though. This was such a good Halloween costume. Shout out to Steve Buscemi for doubling down on the meme.
Yeah, and I guess to wrap this off, Jake, we'll talk about what we played here in a sec. But I was curious, did you dress up at all?
I did. I went to a Halloween party dressed as Alice Cooper.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna go as Nosferatu, then I got real lazy, decided I didn't want to cover my entire head in a bald cap and white makeup, white oil-based makeup for like hours. So
That's a good call.
Yeah, I just went for Alice Cooper instead and still got a bunch of like oily makeup on everything just from touching my eyes and then touching things.
Yeah.
How about you? How was your Halloween costume?
My Halloween costume was not exactly well known because I let Twitter fucking decide.
I fucking love it. I'm here for it, dude.
It was so. For those of you who don't know, which apparently is probably most of you, Barefoot Contessa is like one of the OG, like get drunk on a Wednesday afternoon and then fuck their husbands later after having a home cooked meal made with fresh baked rosemary and all this shit, right? Like she's an OG of cooking shows, for sure.
She's a legend.
So I put it out there. My old roommate had suggested Edward Callan.
Also
and,
solid.
I had the thought of Barefoot Caltessa.
I love it.
And so I put it up to Twitter to decide, and Twitter decided Barefoot Caltessa. Okay, so fine. They love a strong queen. Nobody downtown. Everybody fucking thought I was Tina fucking Belcher.
That's amazing. That makes it so much better. Tina Belcher. God.
If I was gonna be Tina Belcher, I would have put a little bit more effort into it. I would have had a plain blue, like light blue shirt,
blue skirt,
darker blue skirt.
Yeah.
Thigh high socks.
Mm-hmm.
Tube socks, I guess.
Yeah.
And probably some. Oh fuck! What are the names of them? Not Chucks. What the fuck is the name of them?
I don't know what you're trying
Converse.
to think.
Some Converse.
Yeah,
some black Converse. We'll throw that all together. And then that would have been, then, I don't know, get some, probably same wig then, I guess. It would look the fucking same. And then I could have just said, Jimmy Jr. So.
Damn, I'm sorry no one got your really good costume. That's dumb.
One person did.
And
frankly, I didn't even know how to process it. I was just like, oh my god.
It's amazing. That makes it so much better. You gotta tell me after the stream who it was.
I don't even know.
Oh, that's even better.
It was a random person standing next to me while we both waited for the bartender to notice us senpai.
Nice.
So.
Oh man, I'll bring it up after. Never mind. I'm not doxing Cal on stream tonight.
It was at Gabe's, I'll give you that.
Nice.
So, oh my god. Blackhawks won tonight.
That's a miracle.
Yeah. It's their first win of the season.
Gosh, they're so bad.
I think they're 1-6-2 now.
How are they so bad at this?
I don't know. Speaking of games, though, what have you been playing?
Not much, bro. I've barely played any video games. I feel like a fake gamer.
This guy's a phony.
I am a phony. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, a little bit of some of my favorites, Super Mario World, little Claymates here and there. And I haven't even... Man, I need to get back into Mario Golf because I know they just added something new. I got to get that. And hopefully some kart. That's it. How'd Battlefront go? Sorry I haven't watched the VOD yet.
It took some time to set up.
Yeah.
It went pretty well, though, I'd say.
That's awesome.
I think we're actually planning on doing more in the game, not necessarily just Ewok Hunt.
That's awesome.
However, I will say, for whatever fucking reason, borderless windowed mode is garbage.
Yeah.
And because you go left and right with the mouse.
Yep.
And it only goes to the edge of the screen. So it's like, if you're not facing the right direction, you're fucked.
Oh, yep.
So what I did was, to get around this, was I just plugged in my Xbox controller.
Smart.
And just played with that. But even then, and then also the mouse, the cursor was on the fucking screen.
That's hilarious.
How do you fuck that up in a first-person shooter?
Right. It's amazing.
I thought maybe I was just like having a bug or something.
What else have you been playing though?
Some Overwatch. I think I finished. I forget if I finished Little Nightmares 2 this past week or the week before, but I was playing a little bit of that. A little Animal Crossing. I feel like there was one more. No, I don't think so. After all,
nice.
That's about it.
Chill week.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I do plan on streaming more.
Cool.
Because shit, my schedule's open now.
Yeah. I have been talking to Gilmore and might stream with him occasionally. I'm probably not gonna do I don't know. I'm gonna do more bigger event things, like let everyone know. Everyone who is watching right now or listens, I apologize as I haven't been very active on the Discord either. Not even just not streaming, just falling off the face of the earth. I am alive. But yeah, I want to do bigger event streams. I want to do more streams with you, less just me sitting and playing fucking whatever for an hour and then stopping, or 2 hours. Do something big, really do something, then call it. That's how I want to stream from now on, really. Make it more of an event, obviously not a pay-per-view, but something like that, where it's like, oh shit, this is gonna happen on this day. Let's go. Gotta be there for it.
Yeah, I can dig that.
Ooh. But we're gonna talk about that a little more later. But yeah. You wanna wrap this sucker up?
Yeah. This has been the games. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goblins and ghouls even.
Happy Day of the Dead.
All the monsters who just do normal mashing. Thank you all so much for watching and listening to the Game Scrubs podcast. You can favorite, subscribe, all this sort of stuff on YouTube, on Twitch. Do it. All just Hogtie Productions.
Y'all.
I think it's all one word, regardless.
I believe so.
You can also find us on Facebook at Hogtide Productions. You can find me on Twitter at Humble Halfwit. You can find Jake on Twitter at Jake the Mayor.
Easy.
The Mayor.
Look at it. It's right there. So easy to find.
There's no other mayors anyway that I think I'd rather know.
Why would you follow anyway? Yeah, there's no point.
Just Jake the Mayor.
That's me.
That's been the show.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
I thought I had something else. Oh, God.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll catch you next week.
I'm gonna come.